my gosh, she failed 19 simoleons. Hiya, it's Rain. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to the Big Sister Challenge.
Sunny days and cool breeze, palm trees swaying with ease.
Last time we got hired as a part-time barista and lifeguard. We also made some money and are currently sitting at 336 simoleons. For today's episode, I want Mahina to start a garden and start selling the items she has collected. I also want Kiba to befriend Peni and make at least one other friend so that we can start making headway on her social butterfly aspiration. But seeing as her energy is high anyway and we have 1 hour to work, let's go collect some of the harvestables so that we can get our first goal started. Before I started recording, she got the want to go to the beach because she is a child of the island. So that's something that we are going to also try to get done in this episode. And she also wanted to chat with Hilo, so that's going to be really fun. And seeing as we have just harvested some fruits, let's see if we can eat something other than fish. And we have collected enough to make a fruit salad, so I'm just going to have her make a family size. Another thing I want to focus on this episode is increasing her skills. Obviously, the higher skills she has, the more opportunity she has for odd jobs, and these odd jobs can pay up to like 600 simoleons so far, so I want to make sure that we're focusing on her skill gain so that we can benefit off that financially. And look at her, she seems so happy to be making something other than fish. I'm sure they don't hate fish. I mean, they live on an island. Okay, so Kiba is up and she's eating breakfast. I hope she's happy that we are not having a fish dinner. And I completely forgot that this plate was here, so let's move it. And how are you feeling today, Kiba? Oh, she's feeling good. Happy from good food. Oh, but she's also very sad. Unhappy life. Life isn't going well so far for Kiba, and it's in danger of heading in a downward spiral if something doesn't improve soon. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know if you remember, but last episode we were talking about how we don't feel like Kiba is really aware of everything that's happening, not as so much as Mahina. But now the fact that Kiba feels as though her life is very unhappy right now, I definitely feel like she understands or at least fears the worst in what happened with her parents. So that should also be on our list, our top priority to just make sure she has a good life because we are trying to take really good care of her and she's really unhappy right now. So as I said before, we're going to be prioritizing making her friends because she doesn't have any yet except for her family and that doesn't really count. And Mahina is currently just fine because she feels her life is mediocre. There's not really much in the way of big accomplishments in Mahina's life right now, nor is there much to boast about. It's not dire, but maybe she should try spending some time doing some fulfilling activities to improve her quality of life. Oh, end of day cleaning. Mahina is just about to hang up her spiffy white apron when her manager nods towards the sink. There's an old steel carafe that's been rotting there since the dark ages. Inside, burnt moldy coffee lacks grey, gluey froth. Cleaning it would take forever and be unspeakably gross. Tossing it out, however, you know what? Let's just toss it out. What's the worst that could happen? Mahina scrubs and scrapes uselessly at the carafe. The second her manager goes on break, the carafe goes in the trash. Of course, the manager finds it later and decides that Mahina can pull extra trash duty since that's her preferred method of cleaning up. Oh my gosh, performance loss. I am so sorry, Mahina. I thought they wouldn't care. And you're hugging her? She just needs a hug from her little sister. That is so cute. Okay, a mediocre life. It's not critical, but it's not good either. Mahina's life doesn't seem quite as rosy as it once was. Maybe it's just bad luck, or maybe life isn't going the way Mahina wants it to. But one thing is clear, it's time to start heading in a positive direction. And she is shouting at her sister. She is accusing her sister of touching her possessions, which is true, she did touch her doll. Kiwa was playing with a doll that their parents got from Salvadorada, the Omisan doll, I believe it's called. Don't quote me on it. And yeah, so Mahina, thank you so much for cleaning up. I was just coming over here to tell you to do so. And we have no water because I haven't set up. So let me just set the sink types. And Mahina, that's something that you need to do. You need to get the water on and the electricity. And what else comes with this mod? So this is the S&B mod. I thought I had it originally, but I realized that I didn't. So this makes it a bit more difficult for us. I wanted it to be a bit more realistic and make this challenge slightly harder. Obviously, if it's too difficult, I would just remove it. But let's set up home services, basic welcome home package. So this includes power, water, and garbage collection, which is definitely a must. 329 simoleons. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have nothing left. And we practically have nothing left. We now have 63 simoleons. Oh my gosh, Mahina, if you didn't need to work hard before, you definitely need to work hard now.
Oh my gosh!
So I am just having her collect some more things from the plants around her so that we can make this garden blooming. My goal for the garden is to be able to have a lot of fruits and vegetables so that we can A, make more meals, and B, sell them. But seeing as we literally only have 63 simoleons, let's look for some odd jobs. So there's a bonsai artist needed. It begins ASAP and the pay is 29 simoleons an hour. So we're gonna try that one. So we managed to find only two things that were harvestable. Right now, that is the taro roots and the kava roots. Found in Solani Island, fresh kava roots are used to improve a drink best served for social events. We actually used to have a kava bowl in the original build, but then Mahina had to sell it. And I forgot to cook the minao that we made, so we might as well just frame it. Look at her gardening. And I also kind of want her to eventually have chickens. I saw this CC from like the top of my head, I cannot remember who created it, but they have like a Sulani version of his chicken coop, and I thought that was really cool. Let's water everything. Oh, and GeekCon is in town. Unfortunately, we cannot go to it, and your odd job is starting, so let's get on that now. And success! Well done, Mahina. Why didn't you come over here and finish watering your plants? It turned out really well. Well done, and you got 87 simoleons. How many times I'm gonna say well done? Let's also see if there's more odd jobs to do because we desperately need it. Oh, and the Flowers and Music Festival has just started. So we're going to do the seashell ones because she sells seashells on the seashore, and that's kind of what I want Mahina to be doing in the future. Okay, I'm starting a business selling seashells by the seashore. I want people to someday look at me and say, who is she? And why is she selling those seashells? You know? Anyways, I need some stock to get started, so if you're interested, I'll take as many seashells as you can find. I'm off to legally change my name to Shelly. Okay, Azuka is a nice name though. So we are at the beach and we're just combing for some seashells for Shelly apparently. Oh, and she decided she wanted to swing on the swings because, I don't know, you don't need to say that. Anyway, let's continue combing for some seashells. Oh, and I think she bumped into a crab. If there's not many seashells around here, we might have to go further up. I really thought it'd be easier to find some seashells by the seashore. That's never gonna get old. Okay, carry on combing around for seashells. She did want to go to the beach, so this was kind of like it was like a free for one. So she got to go to the beach. We're completing an odd job for money, and we also get to look at the festival. Sulani came with these festivals, and you technically aren't alerted to when they start, they just randomly pop up. But I have a mod installed that allows you to be notified, and I find it really helpful. And I also just think it adds to the island living experience. So she touched something slimy and slid through fingers. Almost had it, but couldn't get a good grip. Oh, that's a shame. I picked this odd job because I thought it was going to be easy, but it doesn't seem to be. I love how she's just enjoying life. I did want to prioritize Kiva's happiness more so this episode, but I'm glad she's fine enjoying the little things. And speaking of Kiva, she has just finished school. She is doing some satisfactory work, so well done. But her teachers think that she could easily improve with just a little bit of extra effort, so we do have to try to prioritize Kiva's grades and education. We still have that school project to do, so let's make sure we make that a priority. Anyway, let's make sure that you're not introducing yourself to the mermaid, please, because you're not allowed to talk to anyone. Maliko contacted us, and then Zayden contacted us? I don't know. But apparently there's a carnival going on, so let's maybe do that. We are trying to prioritize our health, our happiness this episode. And can you carry on combing for seashells? Because Shelly's not going to be happy if we fail this. Oh my gosh, Kiva! Way to outshine us. We probably, if we can't find any ourselves, we'll just ask Kiva if she can hand us the shell for Shelly. And let's look up here because there's a festival happening. Ooh! I love the fire dance animation, it looks so cool. I'm also terrified of the fire dance aspiration. And oh my gosh, if I knew that it was gonna be the music festival, I would have kept I would have kept Mahina's want. She wanted to learn the guitar and earn at least 50 simoleons through tips. And look, there's a guitar right here and I could have had her practicing. And I'm sorry, but is that a wild macaw? I'm obsessed. Look at him, so stoic. Just enjoying life. I have seen Makoa so often, but I haven't seen his wife. I never seen Makoa's wife, so I'm just saying, but we still love Makoa. And literally his wife is right here. Okay, so I take back my last statement, but Mahina, we really need to find some seashells for Shelly, so let's hurry up. Oh, and this woman just decided to help. Is that Peni's mom? That is Hilo's mom, and she actually has the want to talk to and be friendly with Hilo as well, so that is so funny. You and Peni, your friendship's not really going up around. Let's monkey around, do some mischievousness, because you were being quite mischievous. You were being quite mischievous this morning. Ooh, and I don't think he liked that very much. Okay, we need to work on this friendship. Let's talk about toys. Even though we don't have anything, we have this one toy. But yeah, let's work on our relationship because that's something we actually want to work on, and it's improving her social skill. Why don't you snorkel with Peni as well? Your sister's snorkeling currently. having some fun. But I want her to stop and to maybe go fishing a bit. And our father should not be calling us because he has no phone. He is in the Salvadorian jungle. So yeah, stop it. I really appreciate how beautiful Sulani looks. Oh, it's gorgeous. But here, don't carry on swimming. I brought you over here so that you can walk out of the beach. Thank you. We have things to do. We need to. Oops, she wants to sunbathe. We need to go back home and mail the seashell to Shelly. And as we're returning home, Mahina is greeted by her friend Polina. And right now, Mahina is actually complaining about her parents. And she also wants to express a fear of school, which is so sad. I wonder if she's opening up. I do think this is a heart-to-heart with Polina right now, saying, my parents are gone, they're not here anymore, and they're like, so I had to drop out of school. And she's really afraid that not being a high school graduate is going to negatively impact her life. And oh my gosh, Mahina, you want to mess around with her? Okay, I'm definitely putting that in my notes. But let's just mail the seashells to Shelly. Wait, we can't? So you're telling me in the whole time that we were there, we were there for like what, 4 or 5 hours and you couldn't find one seashell? Oh my gosh. But I'm pretty sure Kiva had a seashell. She found one immediately. Success! Mahina dropped the goods into the mail. She'll be expecting her payment now, or else she'll feel taken advantage of. Yes, good thing she did get paid in the end. Happy story. We earned 61 simoleons and also got a 9 simoleon tip. Well done, Mahina. Okay, let's quickly squeeze in one more odd job. Moving furniture with Amari. I want to move some heavy furniture into storage. Or should I say, I want you to move some heavy furniture into storage. Failure? What do you mean failure? No. Let's just say Mahina dropped one too many pieces of furniture on the way to the storage unit. Oh my gosh. Sure, everything got moved, but it doesn't really help the client if everything is broken. And that's why Mahina had a huge chunk of her payment docked. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I should have never made you. Like, it wasn't even worth coming home at 12:12 a.m., which is a cute number, but still. So, it is nearly 4 a.m. I just want her to quickly clean. Or not. You know, who needs a clean space? It's fine. She's going to get some food. Can you just clean it? Seriously? Oh, okay, she doesn't want to clean. She's fed up. She had a horrible Tuesday and just wants to get everything over with. So, let's have her eat this fruit salad. And then we need to get to work. Oh my gosh, I really hope she has a better day today than she did yesterday. Oh, and I also want to set up SNB bills to have a phone because for some reason we are able to find odd jobs on our phone without paying for a cell phone. But we wouldn't be able to find a job. So I want to make sure that it's the same thing. So we need to get a cell phone added into our plan. Also, we're like calling people over, so it just makes more sense. Okay, 70 simoleons is not bad. So now we officially have a cell phone, and so technically we can find odd jobs. And bye, Mahina. Have a good... I was gonna say first day. Bye, Mahina. Have a good day at work. Hiba is up and she's eating a fish dinner because unfortunately I only made 4 servings of fruit salad. Okay, school starts in an hour and Mahina's been promoted to bean blender. Oh my gosh, well done, Mahina. She will now make an additional 13 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 41 simoleons per hour and received a 193 simoleon bonus. Well done. That is going to be so useful. Things are beginning to look up and Mahina's life seems to be on an upward trajectory. If Mahina can continue to guide life in the right direction, then things could definitely have a rosy glow to them. Oh my gosh, she is feeling very good about herself because she got a promotion, even though she was experiencing some fear with her dropping out of school. Mahina, this is your first experience with creepy coralies. Are you excited? Well, obviously not. You're not excited, but this means that we can keep this straight on because I originally thought that it was only Kiba getting this, and I was like, if my sweet innocent baby angels are only one getting attacked by bats and spiders, then we need to remove this trait, but we don't have to, which is good. I am looking at the hiking body one because that looks really interesting, and we are fitness level 2, and I'm sorry, in need of waxing. Vlad, I need to hire someone to do some waxing. I want to take my darling to the ocean. Oh my gosh, why did I think it was body waxing?
Oh,
I'm definitely not doing that. A, it sounds like a trap to get plasma, and B, if I fail, I'll probably be dinner. Oh my gosh, Vlad, not you having to find food on an odd job site. My last hiking partner got eaten by a bear, so I need a new one. You might doubt there are bears on an island, but there totally are. It's a thing. I'm not crazy. Unrelated, must be a fast runner, but not faster than me. Oh my gosh, Cuba made a friend, Joy, at school. Well, not a friend yet, but we'll totally try. And why is there a fish dinner on the floor? Why? So we bought 2 fruit packets and 1 vegetable packet. So let's see what we get. Oh, 9 strawberries. 2 nice strawberries. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of strawberries from now on. We might end up just being a strawberry farm because that's crazy amount of strawberries. Like, I love strawberries as much as the next girl, but come on. And Kiba has finished school and she wants to invite over Penny. And her grades are up. Kiba has been working hard and is now a grade school B student. Well done. Oh my gosh. Oh, but she's very tense. Oh, and success. Oh my gosh, both of my girls are doing so well. Success. Was there actually a bear stalking the local trails? Success. Was there actually a bear stalking the local trails? Neither Mahina nor Thomas ever found out. They did, however, have a lovely time hiking together. The two got along quite well and the scenery was great. What planty shrubberies, what dusty dirt, what naturey nature. Despite them both having a great time, Mahina surely enjoyed herself more because who doesn't love getting paid? Ka-ching! And we got 105 simoleons and a 15 simoleon tip. And I just realized we went into the woods with a man and a bear. We are at the beach because I thought we could have a double play date. So Kiba's getting to know her new potential friend, Joy. It really doesn't seem like Joy likes us. Oh my gosh. You know, I did promise him a more relaxing Wednesday. And I'm pretty sure there's another festival going on. Look, I love how they decorate it for each festival. This is so cute. But it is the island potluck, I believe. So I feel like we would, or like a lot of people would be here. So let's party. Well, let's see what it's all about. It's kind of sad that these things happen really late at night because realistically, children wouldn't be here. Come on everyone, let's go here together. Kiba, invite your friends as well. Oh my gosh, it's actually embarrassing how long I've been watching this woman. This is actually so fun. You spin my head right around when you get down. Sorry. Oh, and there's food. Oh my gosh, we have to grab a serving. Come on, grab a serving, everyone. And by everyone, I just mean the girls because we need to make sure there's enough food to take home. Honestly, this is the real reason why we came. They said potluck and we heard free food. Oh my gosh, and you want to ask Dwayne on a date? Oh my gosh. And Dwayne is feeling flirty. Oh my gosh, talk about your crush. Unless it's not about Dwayne, then maybe don't talk about your crush. Because you don't want to like ruin anything. I mean, like, your children, if they ever did, your children would have the most beautiful hair. I mean, be so for real right now. Why don't we ask him about his romantic interest? He is feeling a bit I was gonna say fruity, oh my gosh. He is feeling a bit flirty right now, so let's see. He is feeling flirty, but I don't think he's feeling flirty about us. Oh, I love how I never see these two alone. They are always together and I love them. Their little description says that Mele and Alika are like the it couple. So yeah, I love how I always see them together because it kind of feeds into that. And they talk about children, babies in particular, which is interesting. I also want to pack some things into our snack lunch because, you know, free food. So let's do it twice, put that in our inventory, and then everything will be set. We'll put that in the fridge when we get home. Can we interact with these chickens or are they just decoration? They can't like burn from this, right? I'm pretty sure that's Benny's mum. But let's disband the group, and I think we should call it a night and go home. I know I said we would wait, but that took way too long. It is now 10:30 and we need to put her to bed because we are exhausted ourselves. I think this is a perfect place to end off. We managed a lot today. Mahina got promoted as a barista. She also started a garden, which is great because that's something we wanted to do in episode 1. Kiba made her first friend and is on the way to make a second, although I don't think it will be with Joy because despite her name, she's actually very moody and seems miserable. And Kiba also raised her grade. She is now a B student, so I'm so happy for her. So we are going to be continuing this challenge. I will be posting Wednesdays and Saturdays. This was actually really fun. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down below, and if you didn't, let me know down below if it's constructive criticism. I hope you have a lovely day, afternoon, evening. Bye!
Friends and family gather.